Hi guys, Kirsty here. So I've been in hospital for almost 2 weeks now. The same hospital as I was in last time, so it's a general psych hospital. And I've been going okay. I haven't improved hugely, but like mood wise, but I'm safe, so I guess that's the main thing. And I'll probably be in here for about 3 weeks or so. Um, yeah, 3 weeks or so, maybe more. Um, yeah, so I've been going to group every day. I think one day, maybe twice, I missed group. I was really tired and I slept in. So I've been going to group every day, every morning, from 9 till 10:30. Then there's a break. Then from 11 till 12:30. That's sort of like therapy group. So we discuss, lots of different topics like anxiety management, how to deal with trauma, mindfulness, distress tolerance, emotional regulation, stress management, support systems, communication, all sorts of things. So basically those therapy groups are to give us the skills that we need to, that we can learn and put into place when we get discharged to learn to function normally. And then it's lunchtime to 1:30. Then from 1:30 to 3, afternoon session I go to do like arts and crafts. I used to do art therapy during this time, but I wasn't doing the same therapy group as I do now in the morning, so doing it morning and afternoon is pretty intense for me because I've got another session afterwards. I just don't do art therapy anymore. I'm doing just like general arts and crafts, and that's pretty good because it's social and distraction and stuff. And then from 3 to 4:30 I've got another group. This is only for like the young adults and adolescents group that I do. And a lot of the time it depends. We do heaps of different things. Usually it's like an activity based on what we did that morning. So say we were doing, I don't know, anxiety management, for example. We might make a bunch of cards with coping statements on them. Stuff like that. So that's from 3 to 4:30, and then from then on I've got free time till bedtime. On Monday nights from 4 till 7:15 I've got dialectical behavioural therapy, and that's challenging but really good. That's like a closed course that I'm doing. And then once a week I've also got a one-on-one session with my psychologist who works here. And my doctor also comes in to see me occasionally. So pretty full on. Let's see, my eating isn't great. I am eating 1 meal a day, which is better than before. Sometimes I eat 2. Yesterday I ate 3. I'm not on the ward that I'm usually on. I'm on a different ward, so I don't have the same nurses down here, and they really don't know how to deal with me. So a lot of them, they go, you know, are you gonna eat breakfast? And I go, no, and they just sort of go, okay. Whereas when I'm on the ward I'm usually on, you know, if I say no, they just go, yeah, whatever, get up, like, go eat. So yeah, they don't really know what works with me here on this ward. Luckily, sometimes I get nurses that are usually on the other ward down here. So like yesterday, that was what happened. And so she knew how to deal with me, and you know, that's why I ate, because I knew I wouldn't be able to get away with not eating. Which I know that I should take responsibility and stuff, but yeah, it's kind of really hard to at the moment. Yeah. My doctor, I've been making quite a bit of progress with my doctor, and something that really occurred to me the other day was that he gets it, like he completely gets it, and he sees just how sick I am. I've never really felt like people have seen like how much I can't cope and stuff on the outside, and they, I guess me as well, like I've been kind of in denial about the fact, like how much support I need. Like I like to think like I'm coping on the outside, but obviously on the outside that makes it sounds like I'm in a prison. What was I saying? Yeah, I like to think like I can cope on the outside at home, but obviously I can't cope very well because I can for like a certain amount of time, and then I always end up back in hospital. This is the 19th time I've been in hospital, so yeah. So basically what my doctor is doing, he said that the level of support that I need, I can't get in the private system. You just can't access it. In Australia we've got two like hospital systems, public and private. Private you need health insurance for, which is what I have, and I like the private system a lot better. It's a lot nicer and stuff. Public system is run by the government, you don't have to pay anything, but it's definitely not as nice. Yeah, the wards, psych wards aren't very good at all. So yeah, I've gone, anyway, the level of support that I need is just, you can't access it in the private system, it just doesn't exist. So he's going to be sending, my doctor's going to be sending my records and stuff to the closest public hospital to me, so that I can get all the support I need, like that intense high level of support that I need from them. And when I said to him, you know, oh, I don't really want to, I don't want, you know, that type of, I don't like that, I want to keep all my treatment here, he just said to me, well, you know, the problem is trust. When you first came here, you didn't really feel okay here, and that's what's going to but like you do now, and that's what's going to happen with them. And I was like, okay, my doctor totally understands it, and he could, you know, tell me straight away, whereas you know, it hadn't even occurred to me. So yeah, that's pretty good going with my doctor. What else? There's a really nice group of girls in at the moment. Jessamy is in, of course, and then Kate, another one of my friends that I know she lives in Albany, so she isn't up here all the time. You know, I don't get to see her very often, but she's here at the moment. She's inpatient, so that's nice. And then there's a couple of other girls that I met who are really nice, so I'm not a loner, which is good because usually I am when I'm in here. I just kind of keep to myself and stay in my room, which is what I'm doing now anyway, a lot of the time, but you know, it's good to be social and stuff. Like in afternoon group, like when I'm doing craft and stuff, I'm a bit more social, so yeah, it's good to talk to people. What else? I've been doing heaps and heaps of craft. Knitting, oh my god, I'm obsessed with knitting at the moment. I've made like a headband and a scarf, and then I've made slippers, which are amazing and so comfortable and easy to make, and I'm so proud of myself. I wear them all the time. I am in the middle of making, now this is not for myself, this is for this thing called Knit for Africa. So they send them to Africa. And like, they're not very fancy, but they're like jumper type things for little African babies. So yeah, I've got one. I'm making one of those. Yeah, it's a really like basic pattern. That's like the head, where the head goes. Yeah, it's not very fancy, but I'm sure they will appreciate that. I love this wool. It's all fluffy and nice, so I think a baby will like that. And then I am also doing a scrapbook, but because I live such a sad life, I'm not doing a scrapbook on you know, photos or like a trip or something exciting like that. I'm making a therapy scrapbook. So this is my dialectical behavioural therapy scrapbook, and I haven't gotten very far yet, so I haven't even done the cover. But so far, I haven't like finished it. This is just generally like, here I've got like so here's like what I do now, and that's what I want to be doing. And then I've got like the philosophy of DBT. And then on the next page, I've got the whole like, those bits aren't stuck in yet, but here it's like logical or like reasonable mind, emotional mind, wise mind, and I'm going to have like examples of them all around there. Then I'm going to do like a page of mindfulness, and I'm going to do all these pages until I have a DBT scrapbook. So yeah, I really do live a sad life. I'm excited about a scrapbook, therapy scrapbook. Yeah. Apart from that, I've been watching lots of movies. Torchwood, I've been watching a lot of Torchwood. Yeah, that's about it. I still don't have any leave. My doctor just like, I was with like someone else who was sitting there, and she asked him for leave, and he was like, yeah, okay. And then he looked at me and he was like, huh, none for you. So yeah, no leave for me as of yet. Maybe I will get leave. Probably not for a while. It's alright. I'm used to being here. Oh, other big thing that happened was Felicity. My flickety flu is in Melbourne, at the Melbourne Clinic, which was totally awesome for her because she's getting the treatment that she needs, and it will hopefully really help her on her way to recovery. And it sounds really good. I'm going to see what it's like for her, because it's obviously different what they say it's like and what it actually is like. So I'm going to see what she says about it, but I actually think I'm considering going over as well sometime next year, just because the eating disorders program looks amazing, and I need something like that So yeah, I might end up doing that. Anyway, point is, it's awesome that she's over there, but I miss my Philly kitty. Sad face. I mean, I know I've still got Besame and stuff, but it's like the three of us, and the three of us are separated. So yeah. What else? My 21st birthday is coming up soon, in about a month. Really not that excited. Yeah. Guess that's about it. Sorry. This has probably been really boring. I've been rambling a lot, so I apologise. And if you've managed to watch this till the end, kudos to you, because I probably wouldn't have. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. Thank you for watching. I love all of you. Stay strong, keep fighting, all the rest of it. Yeah, bye guys.